feel just like a rock star. My girl.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Today, we are going to look into some items that could be great investments soon. Some of these items you will most likely be able to afford, and some you may not, which is why I will try to cover as big a spread of the market as possible. Also, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. Thank you. Just quickly, before we get started, we would like to thank the sponsor of the video, AOA. Do you ever find you don't have enough credits to buy all your favourite Rocket League items? And you don't like how most items from the shop are insanely overpriced and untradeable? Well, with AOA you can buy credits and almost any item for reasonable prices, which will be quickly and securely delivered to your account. The link to AOA's website is in the description of this video, and make sure to use our discount code RLTrading at checkout to get 6% off your order. So the first item I would like to mention is the painted mainframes, especially titanium white. On PC at the moment, this popular black market is worth only 8,000 credits, which is the lowest price it has been since August last year, so this item definitely has potential to increase quite a decent amount. The only problem with this item is it can, at any moment, be added to the item shop, which would obviously drop its price a lot. We would have no news that it would come into the shop, and no warning of when it will be, so it may randomly appear in there one day, and some people will lose a lot of credits. I think if you ever want to invest in a white mainframe, the best thing to do is wait until you see it start to increase on one platform, and then purchase it. But don't hold it in your inventory for too long, or else you will increase the chances of you owning it when it's added to the item shop. I would say, if you buy it at the right time and end up making some nice profit, when you are happy, look into selling it right away and try to get a pure credit offer. Credits are by far the most valuable thing at the moment, especially when trading with the cheaper items. So just try to keep hold of some credits, and it'll make sure you hold a decent inventory value, even if another market crash occurs. The next item I think is a great investment to make is the RLCS X decals. A lot of you have made a lot of RLCS investments already, including Emeralds, DecoPunks, Helios, and standard RLCS decals. But my favourite is still the RLCS X items, since they are the ones that are most likely to be discontinued. Obviously, if they are taken out of rotation, the white variants are going to become the most expensive, followed by black. However, if buying a white one would mean spending all your credits, you can always look into getting some cheaper ones. The Crimson, Sky Blue and Lime are all very cheap, and I guarantee you can all afford these. So, instead of spending 4,000 or 5,000 credits on a white RLCS X Octane, you could spend 1,000 on a variety of different colours that have the same potential of rising. This is the same for the RLCS X Dominus and Fennec, since they are made for RLCS Season X, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be available in Season 11. But stranger things have happened, so I would say don't spend every credit you own on these decals, just in case. Likewise, if you own multiple pairs of the same painted emerald and that is all the investments you have, I would recommend selling some of them and investing in other things, or just keeping the credits, to make sure you don't have all your eggs in one basket. But keep at least one, because if they are discontinued and you've already got rid of them all, you will be quite annoyed. I would just like to mention one item you really should stay away from for the time being. These are the Painted Reapers. Since the Vampire Bats came out in the Select Favourite series, everyone has become worried that the same will happen to the Reapers further down the line. This has actually caused their spreadsheet values to drop for the first time ever really, so they have become incredibly hard to sell for a good price. They were hard to sell before all this happened, so it's even worse now, which is why I recommend just staying away from these gold explosions, unless you know what you're doing, you know how much exactly you can sell them for, and if you are getting a very cheap price for one. Of course, the Painted Octanes and Painted Dominus get a mention in this video because their prices are very low at the moment. Therefore, if the market recovers, more people start trading again, and if credit demand gets better, these two cars are likely to be great investments to make. Like with the mainframes, the Dominus always have the risk of being available in the item shop, so just be aware of that. And that is also the reason why I would prefer to invest in Octanes, since it is safer. The white Octane is easily obtainable for 10,000 credits on PC whilst I am recording this video, and we have seen it level out at this price multiple times in the past, and we've also seen it spike in price multiple times in the past, so this car could become a great investment soon. Also, some of you won't be able to afford the white, which is why I recommend the crimson and sky blue variants too, since they are the next most popular, and if any colours are going to rise, it will be the white, crimson and sky blue, purely because they are the most sought for. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.